Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Yep. It feels so great to do this. Welcome. Hello, everyone. It is that time. It is o'clock time. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm so excited to be doing this. Hi, guys. Morning. Welcome to everyone. If you are new here, my name is Musubuli. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching my day ones. You know it. Hey guys, it feels so good to do this. Guys, I missed you so much. I did have a plan. I always have a plan, right? So I'm like, what, let me give my people their best. Like this. Let me start with this. Let's start here. Hi guys. So I decided to say, how about, because guys, there's a whole lot going on before I go to work. So I was like, how about I give my people an insight of what goes down before my actual working time, So this is me, guys. Today you are with me from morning until we get to work, until we eat, then until we drive off. Okay, we are together. We are working together. So this is where our day starts, right? When my people leave for crutch and work, I'm all alone in the house, right? So I'll start picking up. So what happens is, right, I cook in the morning, right? I cook in the morning, I wash dishes, and I leave the dishes at that dishwash rank, right? So the following morning, before I do anything, I need to put those dishes up. Okay, so this was me picking those dishes up, putting them back, and then I have to wash the dishes for our supper time, right? So I then wash our supper time dishes. This is me now, sorting the sink. I'm sorting the sink before everything else and anything else, okay? As you can see, guys, this is me in action, okay? I was like, you know what? Let me just work, okay? I'm done talking. I've been talking, all right? So this is just me working. So today you'll just watch me working and then listen here in your ear me talk, okay? Guys, I don't know which one you'll enjoy more. Will you enjoy seeing my face as I talk, or you'll enjoy watching me do things and then having a voice over? You'll decide. But okay, this is just me picking up the kitchens, guys. At this point, I don't want to lie. Can I just tell you? I'll tell you this for free. Most of the time when I have to work in the morning, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not there. I am a bro. I am just not there. But because I have to do it, yeah, I have to do it. But also, the chores I'm doing today, okay, are not the chores I do every day, okay. I'm not a mbogoto like that, okay. It depends on the mood. I'll confirm cooking I do every day because I'm thinking I get back home late. Okay, I get back home late. When I say late, I get back home when it's dark, especially now that it's winter. So when I get home when it's dark, I've got two kids, right? By the time I get home, I need to give my kids attention, and also I need to give my man attention. So me coming back from work and cooking, nah, So that's when I don't compromise. I try doing even if I'm not feeling well. And then with the rest of the things you'll see in the video, that depends on my mood. It really depends on my mood and how I'm feeling. Because I don't want to lie, sometimes I do wake up and I'm feeling under the weather. I'm feeling sleepy. I don't know how I'm feeling, and then I'll be like, today, not today. Not today. Today I'm just cooking. And luckily, because I've got a supportive partner, the things I am unable to do, he does them for me when he gets back to work. It depends. His schedule is also flexible, so days are not the same. Sometimes he gets earlier than the other days. And also when he gets home, he does what he can. And if he's also feeling I'm tired, then Shem, it's okay. It's okay. We didn't kill anyone. Okay. So this is basically me washing dishes. Okay, guys. Guys, please don't mind my dress code. One thing about me, when I'm in the house, I will wear okay? I will wear and I don't even care. All right. I don't care, guys. I'll wear anything and everything I want to wear, whether it makes sense or it doesn't make sense, unless, of course, I've planned to take a bath and slay. Okay. Sometimes I do have those moments where I just want to take a bath and slay, and then just sit here by the window and watch people walk around here in our complex. At times I just want to. I'm just like that. Okay. So here I am unbothered of what I am wearing. As you can see, I am just doing my thing. I'm just doing my thing, guys. Guys, you know what? It's really very difficult. Like, I'm doing this, but I'm thinking, like, you know what? Some of the people, you are showing them something, and then they'll be commenting and saying, hey, yeah, this is. Remember, I told you that there was a TikToker, guys, that posted a video on TikTok, and the message of the video was very nice, but someone clearly couldn't focus on the message of the video, and they started talking about her cupboards. Okay, her cupboards. And I was like, what? Hey, these people are fast. Okay, these people are fast. So the only places of my house that you will see is the ones I don't care if you talk about, is the ones I'm comfortable for you to talk about. Really don't care, because I'm just not there. So yeah, guys, my mornings, I feel like my mornings, like by the time I get to work, I feel like, I've had I don't know how many days. I've had so many days in just these few morning hours, because I do get busy. And guys, you know what, the other thing that what's this, I don't know, sorry, I don't know how to say this in Zulu. In English, I know how to say it in Zulu. The other thing that kills me, by the time I leave this house, I'm already late. By the time I leave the house, I'm already late. So guys, I ran from this house that you see to outside the complex. The taxis, I just wait for the taxis outside my complex, By the time to leave this house and get outside the complex, guys, do you know what it takes? Do you guys know what it takes for that? I don't think you do. The way I run, like I'm always saying to myself, probably most of the people in this complex, when they have to identify me, they would say, the woman that always runs during this time. Guys, I sprint. Do you hear me? I sprint, guys. I don't want to lie to you. I sprint. But yeah, sorry guys, I just got distracted here. I'm busy with something else, guys. I'm busy with content. Today is just a day of content. All right, I am so busy. But yeah, guys, what I was saying, my mornings do get really hectic. All right, so I just thought for you guys to see, okay, what my mornings look like before I go to work. Because like, I sometimes when I go to work and I tell people I'm late, they'll be like, how are you late? Because how are you late when you start working at 1 o'clock? And I'd be like, but that's not the point. I'm late because before I go to work, there are things I do. You get it? So I was like, let me say, I know it's not everyone that's going to watch this, but I get it. You are my people. You are my friends. Guys, did I tell you we've got a new subby? Did I tell you? Let me see. No, I didn't, guys. We've got a new subby. We are now on 70 subscribers. Hello, buddy. I saw you. Hello, buddy. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you love it. Yeah, I hope you like it. I hope you like my content. I hope you know what I'm about. Yeah. Thank you so much for subscribing, and we welcome you into the family. Yeah, guys. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying it's not everyone that's gonna see, right? Of which is completely okay. I don't mind. It's completely okay. But I was just saying, for you guys as my friends, as my besties, so that you know that when I say to you, I'm tired. Sometimes I get to work and I'm like, I am tired. And someone be like, but you only start working at 1. And I'm like, but it's not really about that, okay? It's not really about that. How about that? Woo, guys. So this is me washing dishes. Guys, you know what? I didn't like washing dishes until I liked it. I didn't like it until I liked it, okay? Being the mama of the house, girl, you will like washing those dishes. Can you hear it? um yeah, so I've had to come to terms with a lot of things, guys. Before I was the mama of the house, I was the child of the house, okay? So being a child of the house, I knew that there's a mama of the house that needs to take care of her house things, okay? So now that I'm the mama of the house and I have to take care of the house things, oh, it's difficult. The sacrifice that goes into this, the sacrifices, guys, that goes into this. I don't know. Guys, you know what, one thing about me, one thing I want you to know about me is that I love talking, okay? So I can talk for 3 days, 365 days, no taking a break, and I'm cool with it, okay? So that is one thing about me, all right? Ooh, guys, yeah, it's been long. It's been long. Guys, I'm going to do another video also. After this one, I just want you to work with me. Oh, guys, can I tell you something? As I was shooting content, okay, as I was doing this content, I really felt your presence, guys. It really felt like you guys were with me, and I was like, oh, I could do with this. I could do with this company. It felt like you guys were, there. You were there with me. Your presence was felt, guys. So, yeah. This is me washing the dishes. And guys, as I do all of this, I track time. Dear. I track the time to make sure that I am not late. Of course, I'm going to be late eventually. We all know, even if I track the time, I am going to be late, but at least I won't be that late, Instead of leaving the house at 11 or so, I won't leave the house at 12. Okay, 11 is late, by the way. But because Jesus is Lord, it still works. Leaving the house still works. So, yeah, guys. Luckily, because in the morning, my house, let me say my kitchen. My kitchen is not that. In the morning, my kitchen is not that messed up because the dishes are not a lot usually, and also because the dishes are not a lot because when I cook, before I start cooking, I sort the dishes out. Then by the time I leave, there are dishes that are washed on the dish rank, right? So it's not really a mess. Though the other part of my house is a mess because I've got 2 toddlers that decide to leave toys all around the house, okay? So the other part of my house, it does really look like a mess in the morning. Sorry guys, don't mind me. I am cooking again. This content, I was shooting the content yesterday, and today I am editing, and while I'm editing, I am cooking. Okay, yeah, that's just being a mama. Okay, listen to this. See guys, like, this is my daily life. This is my daily bread. Give us this day our daily bread. So because of that line, God gave me my daily bread. Give us this day our daily bread. Okay, guys, that's me right there. I am still sorting the kitchen out. See, it's the following day and I'm still in the kitchen, but luckily, because I'm done today. It's done. It is done. It is done. Guys, you know what? In the morning when I do my stuff, I don't rush. I really don't rush for anything. I just take my time and I do things at my pace, because I do understand. I am aware that I need to take care of myself. I don't want to overwork myself, okay? In such that I overwork in the morning, I do all these things, and then when I get to work, I'm overworking myself, and then I'll end up burnout. You see all these things. Hey, guys, me, I don't want to be sick. So I make sure that I make sure that I do things at my pace. If I'm tired, if I feel under the weather, I really don't force things. Okay, I don't force things. So yeah, that is me doing the dishes. Yo guys, and you know what, ne? I don't know if I need prayers or what, but I've got this thing, ne? Every day, ne? I would wake up in the morning and I would plan my day, and everything would just make sense in my head. And when things make sense in my head, I can literally plan to be done at 10 o'clock, and it's possible. Okay, it's a probability, it's possible. But then something happens, and then it's 11 o'clock and I'm not done. Do I need prayers? Am I normal? Like, am I the only person? Yo, guys, I don't know how many ladies I've met in my complex, and when I tell them my story, to say, I am up, guys, by 6 o'clock. I am up, and when my people leave, I am. It depends. If I'm feeling sickish, then I'll go back and nap. But if I don't, then I'll just relax and be TikToking, right? And then, guys, I don't know what happens in the midst of all of it. And then I will wake up and then I'm late. So I've met, I don't know how many women I've met. When I tell them my story, and they'll suggest, do this, do this, do that. And I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh, it works. Sounds like a great idea. Oh, yes, why didn't I think of this idea? Oh, my word. Why am I only meeting you now? And then come tomorrow, when I try to implement, I fail dismally. So I think, it got to a point where I accepted to myself, and I was like, you know what, I'm not a time person. I am just accepting I am not a time person. Like, you can wake me up at 3 a.m. so that I can be ready at 10 p.m. 12 p.m. I would still not be ready. So I've just accepted that. It's nice to accept yourself, accept and forgive yourself, as you are. So guys, here I was done with the dishes, and this is me sweeping the floor. Guys, one thing about me, ne? If the floor is messy and dirty, I can't I can't walk. Yeah? I can't walk properly. I can't step. I can't step, I can't walk properly. Okay. So what I do, if I was cleaning the top part and then the floor is dirty, I have to sweep in order for me to walk. I really can't. I really can't do that. Guys, I was done with the dishes, but also, can you see me checking my feet? I really cannot, guys. If the floor is dirty, the way I will walk as if I'm walking on top of broken glasses. That's just me if the floor is dirty. Okay, and I wasn't fully done. I did have to watch. So in that other pot, I had leftover rice, so I had to put it in a skaftin and then wash the pot. So this is me cleaning my stuff. I am done with the dishes. Whoop whoop! You know that relief when you're done with the dishes. And you're like, yes, one task down. Thank you, Lord. One task down. Okay. Then now I can move on to, and then now I feel like I'm in a world of great opportunities, great possibilities because of one task down. Oh, guys, do you know the thing of completing one task and then you feel like you're a winner? And then you realize at the end that time, you lost big time. You completed one task, but you were still late. Okay, guys. Sorry, guys. May I entertain myself? I don't get bored when I'm alone. I will make myself laugh. So, guys, this was me. I wasn't intending to show you guys what I was cooking. I just wanted to what's this? To signal that it's cooking time, and at that time I didn't think of anything better than that, but I wasn't intending on showing you guys what I'm cooking. I'm not about food, and no, I'm not that content creator of food, cooking, and no. Though when I get to work, I will show you when I eat. Not when I eat, but I will show you when I make the food. Okay, because I want you to know my mornings and what happens when I get to work. So I will show you when I make the food, but you are not going to see me eat the food. I will eat off camera. Okay. So yeah, that was me cooking, my dears. cooking for my family, you know, and it's a much more better when I cook before I go to work, like I said, because when I come back, I just want to get home and just relax. Then after relaxing, I warm the food and then we eat. Okay? So that's just what I do. And yeah, that is me. That is why I didn't even take the camera closer for you guys to see what I was cooking now, because I'm not about that. I'm not about that, guys. I do understand that there are people, you know, there are people that go to bed without eating, and there are people that also watch all these things and they didn't eat. You see? So I don't want to be no. It's not me. I just wanted to signal to say, hey, it's cooking o'clock, okay? Dish o'clock is done. Now it's cooking o'clock. But okay, I saw myself doing that. Okay, so this is me cooking, and then when the pots are in the stove, and then I'll be like, yes, 2 tasks done. Even though I'm not done, but I'm like, 2 tasks done. So now I'm showing you guys the time. The time was 9:30 something? I couldn't even see, but yeah, it was around 9:39. So now, cleaning time. 2 tasks done. The pots are in the stove. Dishes are done. Cleaning time. You see this corner of my house, guys. Yo, it is the death of me. It is the death of me, because this is where the toys stays, all right? We are living in a 2-bedroom apartment, so the kids don't really have space, or like a playroom. They don't. So they play. We want them to play where we can see them, which is the sitting room, because there is no way these toddlers are playing in the bedroom. All right? One thing, next thing we know, the beds have fallen off on top of them, you know. So we're like, it's fine, play here. Even though sometimes we do get annoyed, because guys, toddlers, and you are from work and you've got the stresses, and then it's them, they are making noise, screaming, laughing over things we don't know of. Communicating in a language that we don't know of. The other one is 1 and the other one is 3. So sometimes they understand each other, their communication, and we are just like, what are you guys saying? Why are you guys laughing? You know? So yeah, this is just me. Ouch. This is just me now setting up that corner, and making it look beautiful. And the sad part is that, you know, I set up this corner and I make it look beautiful, but by the time I get back, the toys are out again. And I do try, before they go to bed, I do tell the firstborn to say, pick up your toys. You know, he will only pick up he will only pick up what he wants to pick up. You know, he's not gonna do it to the best of. He's not gonna do it according to my expectations. So in the morning, when they wake up after breakfast, they play again. They take the toys, and you know, hey guys, you know what? Having babies is a blessing, but there are challenges. There are challenges of that. So guys, I had to stand up because the toys just get scattered all over the kitchen, the dining room, under the couch. So this is me standing up and getting some more toys from other places. Yo guys, no, toddlers, ne? It's something else. But yeah, I think this is what takes up most of my cleaning time. You see the packing away of toys, then I have to go under the TV stand, I have to go under the couch, I have to go there by that door, I have to go behind the fridge, I have to guys. That just takes up a lot of my time. But we get it done. Actually, we are the mama of the house. We are the mama of the house, right? We ain't the child of the house anymore. So we get it done. And guys, trust me, once I've sorted that corner out, it looks so peaceful, so refreshing. You know, it's like, yeah, it's giving your fresh vibes, you know. And yeah, guys, yeah. They said that we'll only rest in heaven, right? There's no resting when you're still here, especially as a parent, because you go and work, Just look at me. Then after I've packed these things up, I realized there were other toys behind the bags. Guys, I was so annoyed. Hey, at this point, I was so annoyed. At this point, I was so annoyed. But yeah, you get it done because it won't help. I can be annoyed, but I need to make. I need to move. Okay, life needs to continue. I need to move. So there, I was done with the corner playthings. Everything was set. So now I need to start with the actual cleaning. And mind you, I'm doing the actual cleaning while I think at this point I was done cooking because I wasn't even cooking much. It was just mince and macaroni. All right. I knew I was gonna take content for you, so I was like, I'm not cooking something hectic, something that's gonna require me to go back to the pots until until it's midnight. I almost said something that I'm not supposed to say. It's not really something I'm not supposed to say, but it's like don't use the name of the Lord in vain or something. Like don't play with the name of God. And I wanted to say it's something using that name. So yeah, I decided to say let me just do something that's going to be very simple and quick so that I can focus on other things. Because guys, shooting content is also something else. If you are going to clean for 1 hour, if you are going to cook for 30 minutes, if you're going to wash dishes for 30 minutes, and then you need to give 30 minutes or 1 hour to shooting, okay? Like, what's this? Repositioning your camera, and all of that. Guys, woo! Content creation is not for the faint-hearted, hey? It's a lot of work, Shem. And actually, I do say to myself to say I actually applaud the other content creators that have been doing it and are still in the game because sorry, it's not for the faint-hearted, Shem. It's really not. So I was done picking up the toys. At this point, my pots were fine. I was done with cooking, so now I am cleaning. So I had to also put the camera on my phone, in a direction where you guys were gonna see what is happening. Because I wasn't gonna take the camera into the bedrooms and then come back. I was like, child, ain't nobody doing that. Okay. Guys, am I the only one, or you guys also do this? Like with the couch, because I've got toddlers, we put a fleece on top of our couch because to how toddlers are. They'll eat something, and then after eating something, they don't wash their hands. They come back to the couch, or they climb the couch with their shoes, and so yeah, I'm like, what? If you've got a toddler, I think it's best for you to get a darker couch, or maybe get a couch cover or something like that. I don't know, but this one is red. It's light. Ha. Yeah, no, that's all I can say. Yeah, no. So guys, at this point, I am in the bedrooms, and I'm sorting out the bedrooms quickly before I can literally start with the actual cleaning. And then guys, also I needed to note that the cleaning I do when I go to work wouldn't be the same cleaning that everyone does of moving things around. No, it's just the cleaning of sorting the house so that the house is more neater. Sometimes I don't, like I said, it depends with how I'm feeling that day. Sometimes I don't even get to mop. I just sort out the toys. And then yeah, I just sort out the toys, and then I sweep. I put everything back where it belongs. I sweep, and then I make sure the house is neat. Okay, but with the dishes and cooking, it's an everyday thing, child. It's an everyday thing. There's no day off. Okay, with the dishes and cooking, it's an everyday thing. So I was done with sorting out whatever I needed to sort out, the kids' play corner and the bedrooms. And now this is me sweeping. I'm mopping the floor. Also, when I get to this point, I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. Jesus is Lord. I am done. Mission accomplished. Okay, mission accomplished. So, also, after I've done these chores, it gives me such a relief to know that at least when the kids come back home, they'll come back and it's clean. Okay, it's clean, because also kids do deserve a clean area to play and be in, right? Because especially with the 1 year old, these 1 year old toddlers, they like they crawl, their hands are just busy, because with my one, he would even go to the kitchen by the bin area and then start fidgeting with the bin. So luckily, because we are just here, if he's not in front of our eyes and he's in the kitchen, it's like, hey, come back, come back. So it's much more easier to monitor kids when they're playing just in front of your eyes, so that if they're doing something that is going to be harmful to them, or that they're not supposed to do, you can see it very quickly, and then you can help them protect themselves. Yay. Okay, guys, I am excited because I am doing this. I'm just about content today, so everything I'm doing is content related. So yeah, I'll be able to post this up soon. So this is me mopping the kitchen, guys. This is still morning. All right, this is still morning, and we are working with time. Again, we are working with time is man here. All right, so this is still morning. I am in all of this. I'm tracking time because I need to go to work and I need to be early for work. But also, it's such a relief going to work knowing that I've left my house in order. It's such a relief going to work knowing that I've cooked for my family. When I get back, it's just the time of we are bonding. How was your day? And then we're warming food and then we are eating. So it is such a relief, guys. When I go to work and I've done all my chores, all my house chores, woo, guys, the way my heart, I become so happy. Hey, I become so happy. The nice thing about having a family is that you do all these things willingly. For the people you love. So yeah, this is just egg. I know once I've done this for my people, for my family, I'm gonna have a great day at work. Because I did something for people that I love, people that I genuinely love, which is it my immediate family? Guys, wait, tell me, if you've got your own family, right? Do they become your immediate family, or do you still say your immediate family is your mom and your dad and your siblings? Or now you say, no, my immediate family is my partner and my kids? I'm just asking. Okay, this is me. At this point, I do feel like the cleaning did take time. Or is it because I've been talking? So this is why I feel like the cleaning is taking time. But yeah, I get it. When you sweep, the floor must be wet first before you sleep. I get, and then you will let's rinse your mop, guys. Sorry, shame, English is not my mother. You will rinse your mop again, and then you will make sure that this time, what's to come in English, like more coming mop. Yeah, when you take the water out of the mop. But you get it. And then you go back and then now you wipe properly. I get So that was just like, at this point I am just like, yo, I need to finish so I can go and prepare. Excuse me, guys. At this point I'm like, I need to finish so that I can go and prepare. Guys, one thing about my house, in the morning when my people leave, it is a mess. You wouldn't even see, the beautifulness of my house. But as soon as I'm done with sorting everything out, you're like, oh, my mini Zozo. What is Zozo in English, guys? My mini. No, it can't be a container. Is it a container? No, but like my little house. No, my little house is so cute. My little house is so cute. So yeah, this is me. Guys, I live in flats. I live in a flat. I don't live in Soweto anymore. All right. Yeah. I've been a Sowetan. I've been a Sowetan all my life. So now, guys, look at my drama. This is just me being dramatic. This is just me being dramatic. But yeah. And also, I think I was celebrating the fact that, oh, thank you, Lord, I am done. I am done. You know, mission accomplished. I did everything I need to do, and I managed to take content for my besties. All right. So after, you know, the flat life, guys, ne, it's not the same as Soweto life. So in the flats, you don't really have access to, not really access, but you know, in a yard, you've got the back side and the front side, so you can utilize all of that. In a flat, it's just your flat, and then you can't really use the outside of the flat because you are not renting that, you are renting the house, the inside flat. So that is what I was trying to say. When we're done mopping, this is where we leave the mop. They by the butler, by the gates. And then, guys, I realized I forgot to take the dustbin out. Okay, so okay, I had to check. Sorry, guys, I don't know what happened right there, but moving right along, I realized that I forgot to take the dustbin out, as in like change the plastic. So that one I leave I leave outside the door, outside my door, so that when I leave for work, then I just get the plastic. So this is me now adding the new plastic in the dustbin, as you can see. This is me adding the plastic in the dustbin. At this point, guys, I am done. See, now I'm saying, you know what, time is against us. So I wanted to show you my pots. I was done cooking, and yeah, also done with cleaning. Then I had to leave, guys. Then now, this was a me. Now I'm done freshening up, I'm done getting ready. So now I just wanted to, you know, how I wasn't gonna close off the vlog only just by finish I'm finished cleaning and I'm finished cooking, you know. It had to be very formal because I did say to you I wanted you to see everything like Alice. So this is me. I am back. I'm done. I am ready. I'm about to leave for work. This was the theme of the day, black and red. Yeah. How do I look? How do I look? Guys, one thing about me, I love to be very comfortable when I go to work, especially because I'm using public transport. I'm very cautious with what I wear. I don't like too much eyes, especially when I'm traveling with public transport. So this is just me. I'm just very simple when I go to work, and also I don't carry a bag when I go to work. Those that know me, they know why I don't carry a bag. The time is 11:25, so at least I knew I was gonna be late. I knew I was late, but at least it's 11:25, so I can still catch the 11:30 taxi. So this was me basically saying I'm signing out, and this is how I go to work. No bag. This is just me. Okay. And then, guys, yeah, this is me. I'm signing out. We'll meet. Okay, guys, when I get to work. So as you can see now, I am walking to work. Whew, guys, the walk. I have to walk a good 10 minutes to get to work. So after I get off the taxi, I just embrace myself, and you know, I just walk at my pace. Luckily, because I tried making it to work on time, so because of that, I'm able to embrace myself while walking. The walk is quite long, but as you can see here, I have arrived at work, and yeah, after a long morning, and then we need to start our day, our afternoon, right? So, guys, now I've arrived, and this is me ringing the bell. And whew, guys, you don't know the relief when I stand on the door. You don't know the relief. So, this is me. I am inside. Guys, when I get to work, the first place I go to is the kitchen. It is the kitchen. You know why? Because that is where the food belongs. So I'm kidding, guys. Most of the time when I get to work, I will speak with Auntie and I'll ask Auntie what is for lunch. So because yesterday I just wanted to give you an insight of what I basically do when I get to work. So I just went straight to the kitchen. This is me celebrating that, yeah, it's that time of the day. So I'm now going to check what is for lunch in the fridge. So, guys, I don't know if I mentioned that lunch is provided for at work. So when I get to work, we check what's in the fridge. If there's leftover foods, leftover takeaways, we eat. My bosses are not fussy. My bosses are not those bosses to say you can only eat bread and peanut butter. No, guys, we eat. When I say we eat at work, like sometimes we'll check with Auntie and then we see that there's leftover food. Now, let me say there's rice and chicken and vegetables. Then my boss, if my boss is at home, she would come over and say, how guys, didn't you see there's a mukhodu in the fridge? Then we'd be like, oh, a mukhodu. Then we'll start adding the mukhodu, you know? So we eat a whole full plate, guys, a whole full plate. Sometimes I'd even get home and be like, I ate this at work. I'm not eating this again. So we eat at my workplace, any leftover foods, any leftover takeaways. If there's no leftover food or takeaways, then we do bread. You can do bread, eggs, avocado, whatever that you want in the fridge, guys. My bosses are really not fussy. So now, as you can see, this is me dishing up. Oh, guys, you know what? You know, after I've arrived at work and I've made it on time and I'm eating, I'm like, oh, there's that moment of relief, guys. Yo, there's that moment of relief. And then I start working at 2. Basically, my knocking time is 1, but I start working at 2. So from 1 till 2, I then eat, or if I need to go to the shops to buy groceries, I do that. If I need to take clothes to the dry cleaners, I do that. If I need to fetch, I do that. But it's not a thing to say I need to do it during 1 and 2. I can also do it after pickups at schools, but I'm flexible with my schedule, so if I can do it when I get to work, then great. This is me eating, guys. Yeah, the first bites. Guys, you know me and food, hey? So, guys, I had to switch off the camera and eat because when I eat with Auntie, right? And this was me now. I am done eating. And you know, Auntie talks a lot. Eh? When I get to work with Auntie, we catch up. We catch up. You would swear I never saw Auntie yesterday. We catch up. There's a lot to talk about, so it's just highly impossible to be with Auntie and then make content. Yesterday was the most difficult time for her because she wanted to talk and I kept on saying, Auntie, I am working. So yeah. So also what I do after eating is I do wash dishes. So we take turns with Auntie. I think when I started, this is one of the things I was comfortable doing. I can't just come to work and then eat. And I'm eating the food that Auntie prepared. So it's not fair for Auntie to cook and then also have to wash dishes for me. So we take turns with that. If I'm really, really busy, and I can't do dishes, then Auntie, you know what, she does it. Auntie is the best. She does it. It can be for 2 days, it can be for 3 days, or I'd be like, Auntie, I'll see the dishes when I get back. When I get back, Auntie wash the dishes. So when it's my turn, when my schedule and time allows, I definitely do wash the dishes. So that is me, guys, washing the dishes. And already when I'm washing the dishes, I'm already thinking of my pickup plan, right? Pickup time schedule after here. You know what? The mind is busy, guys. The mind is busy. When we are at work, the mind is busy with the work things. When we are at home, the mind is busy with home things, okay? So already when I'm washing my dishes, I'm already thinking after here, this is what I'm going to do. After here, this is what I'm going to do. you know. And guys, trust me, there is no point in time where after lunch at work I'm still feeling hungry or what. So you can, as soon as I stand up to go and work, I'm like, I wish I can just go and sleep, because guys, I just become so full. And one thing with me, when I eat at work, I always drink hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate, always. You know, I don't care about juice. A hot chocolate, always. You know, so it's that whole thing to say, okay, okay, you know, when it's time to work, yeah. This is me then washing the dishes. Uh, yeah. I don't know what to say now, guys. I don't know what to say. Let's just watch. Let's just watch a bully wash dishes, you know? But yeah, guys. Already when I get to this time of the day, already I'm like, you know what? I feel like I had a whole 2 years in just these morning hours, you know, because you guys saw how hectic my morning becomes, my morning gets, you guys saw. So I just wanted to give you an insight of, you know, my morning duties before I go to work. So yeah, the nice thing about my work is that my schedule is flexible. You know, my schedule is flexible. It's not a thing of you need to do this by this time, you need to do this by this time, unless if I'm fetching my kids, of course. You know, if I'm fetching my kids, then I have to do it, you know. But also it's also flexible, especially with one grade 6, because you know, after what's this dismissal time, I give him extra 30 minutes of playtime, so I don't have to get to the school immediately after dismissal time, so I can get the 30 minutes later, or like um 35, 40, 45. You know, just sorry, just to give my time, just to give my child time to the time to play, right? Because when he gets home, he gets bored, guys. He gets bored, my child gets bored. And then the only thing he'll have to do besides homework, he'll have to play TV games or play with his iPad or phone, you know. So I'm like, no. So I'd rather give him time to play with his friends at school before he gets to the house. So, and another thing I want to tell you guys is that when I leave, after I'm done with the dishes, I literally go and work, right? So that's around 2. 2, I leave the house, right? And it's because, of course, I'm the one that decides to leave at 2. Sometimes if I don't have anything to do, I leave at 1, I leave at 1:30, and I go and chill at the schools, right? So after here, I leave and I go to the schools. When I get there, I just chill. You know, if I want to TikTok, if I want to TikTok, then I'd rather get to the schools a bit earlier and then TikTok. Guys, sometimes when I get to the schools, I nap. I don't want to lie. I take a nap. I take a nap. I don't want to lie. So that's what I'm saying. The nicest thing about my schedule is that it's flexible. It's flexible, and like when I work, no one is behind me to say, oh, did you do this, did you do this? Like basically I am my own boss, as long as I get things done, you know, as long as I get things done. So that's the nice part about my workplace. My work, no pressure. So guys, I was done with the dishes here, and this is me. Now I am going to my extra work. Now the job, now the work begins. Guys, this is me leaving, and this is where the vlog ends. I really hope you did enjoy watching my video. It was really nice doing my chores, morning chores, and you know, all the other chores with you guys. I really felt your presence. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet again. Mwah.